Good evening, YouTube, Twitch. Hello, welcome to day 3 of the Skyrim Nostalgia Trip series, where we head through the main story as well as do some other fun stuff that I remember when I first played this game. Skyrim's our first game in this series, and we're having a blast so far. We got people who are just sitting in midair, not underneath a chair. We got dragons that kill us really easily. We got regular enemies that kill us really easily. We're dying a lot right now. So, as the title suggests, I think we're going to be doing, to start off the stream here, we're going to be doing some pickpocketing grinding, just to give us a little bit of cushion so that we can actually play the rest of the story without dying every other time. I could lower the difficulty, but I don't know, that feels like more cheating, because I don't want the game to be too easy. Because like I have a lot more control over leveling up than I do how easy lowering the difficulty makes the game. Plus, I like pickpocketing. It's really fun, especially when you can cheese it. So, we're not really gonna hold back here. Just jump right into the game. If you're interested in what that music is, the title for it, I believe, is a fantasy ambience. There's a link in the cards below the stream, or if you're watching on YouTube, it is in the description of the video. So, without further ado, hop on over to Skyrim. Get the wonderful intro music that makes me spend way too much time on the title screen. I'm just gonna hop right into it. If you weren't at the stream yesterday, what we were doing near the end and what we're gonna be doing at the beginning of this stream is we're going to be kind of doing a little pickpocket exploit. So one thing that I don't want to say was added, it was added in all versions of the game when the special edition came out, but I mean, you could do it just with normal saving. Basically all you do is, the feature that was added was the quick save, which you do by hitting F5 on the keyboard, and you just get ready to pickpocket someone, quick save, pickpocket them. If it fails, quick load, you go back, pickpocket, and then keep pickpocketing over and over again until you get a success. But one thing that I forgot to do yesterday, because we only did it for like 10 minutes, but we're going to be doing it for maybe a little bit longer, is I'm actually going to activate the Thief Stone real quick, because you can switch these anytime. You just only get one blessing at a time. So we're going to switch away from our warrior one and do our thief one, because we're not going to be doing any like combat or anything. At least we shouldn't be while we're pickpocketing people. So this will help us just make our grinding go a little bit quicker. It's nighttime too. Perfect. I don't care. I don't care. Just like that's it. Letter from the Jarl. Wonderful. Can I pickpocket you? You don't have anything on you. Waste of time. You have stuff on you. Amethyst. Okay. So this is what we're doing. We quick save. If it fails, quick load. All right, perfect. And that's what it looks like to do it successfully. You stay in the inventory. I highly recommend, regardless of your skill level, because it's all up to chance whether or not you actually steal an item or not, go out of the menu, because you can't quick save in menus. So go out of the menu and quick save again between each item, or else it's just way too risky, because you could do a bunch of items and then all of a sudden you get pickpocketed on one, and then you have to steal all those items all over again. And depending on their steal percentage, that could be really, really bad. Having some pretty bad luck right now with this one. It's only a 43% chance. Oh yeah, we're not actually going to be putting any points into pickpocketing, because there's no point, since we can infinitely retry pickpocketing. In addition, our use of the skill actually increases our chances by a bit anyway, so we're getting to the point though where just petty thievery isn't helping with or isn't getting us a level every single time. But also, this stuff isn't particularly valuable. Oh, there we go. 37. Very nice. I think we'll grind to level 10, see what happens. If it's still bad, we can just always come pickpocket some more people. I'm definitely gonna try to take this garnet. Oh, sweet. That was easy. Level 38. Anything else good? How well you steal the item is also dependent on how valuable the item is. So this Imperial bow, there's an 8% chance to steal, but because the item's not very valuable, we probably wouldn't even get a level off of it, to be honest.
Do you hunt? The plains outside White
That's why Nazim's a really nice guy to steal from, because he always has really valuable items. Generally gemstones, gemstoned rings. So like a silver garnet ring or an amethyst necklace, that kind of stuff, tend to be super valuable. So those are always really good. Oh, he also has a garnet ring. Gonna click save again though, just to be safe. Yep, I figured.
Yes.
I mean, if you like actually put skills into pickpocketing and like have pickpocketing armor and that kind of stuff, I mean, you can make pretty much every item like a 90% chance to steal. But we're not putting any points into pickpocketing because I would like to save those points for something a little bit more valuable than pickpocketing, because while pickpocketing actually has a really useful skill in extra pockets, which is this one, increase your capacity by 100%. This one is kind of fun because I don't know if placing items helps increase your pickpocketing just as much as stealing items. I honestly only ever stole items. This is really fun though. Like if you get misdirection and perfect touch, you can literally steal clothes off of people, and they knew what they were doing when they made that skill. Let's see. Oh, let's try placing. We can place these stolen items because we can't use them anyway. I highly doubt placing items is just as profitable. Oop. That. I wonder if that even increased our. Let's see. Let's look at it. I mean, I guess I can always give it to him and then steal it back. I don't know how well that works, actually. Did that do anything? It did not. So, placing items. What if I steal placed items?
Never should have come.
Oh, it gives you a pickpocketing bounty, which makes sense. Doesn't do anything. Okay. So the game knows. So placing items doesn't really do anything. I'm sure he's got like nothing. The gold, maybe? The gold is always useful to steal off of people because it can't be flagged as stolen because it's gold. And how do you know which gold coins are stolen coins and which ones aren't? So thankfully they threw you a bone with that and didn't make your money useless. That would kind of suck. Dude, I'm just pickpocketing you. I'm not like killing you. Jeez. A little bit of an overreaction there. Makes the voice lines really fun, that's for sure. Let's see how we did. It didn't increase it by that much. Gold, ironically enough, isn't that valuable to steal. Well, like gold, the currency, not gold items. Gold items are much more valuable. I believe the gold diamond necklace has the highest value to steal, which makes sense. It is the hardest item to get. Anything fun? I think I stole from you already.
Fresh from the wilds.
Can't steal from kids because apparently that's too mean.
Vegetables for sale.
Stealing from people though, not a problem. Anything good? No. I think I already stole from this guy. Yeah, even stealing people's house keys isn't worth very much, so. I appreciate the advice. Let's go to Dawnstar and pickpocket some people up there. Because I'm pretty sure we increased 2 levels from when we started pickpocketing, like we were level 7. So I hope this 2-level boost will help us out with the main story. Plus, it's kind of fun. Just going around the world, seeing like, hey, what do you got? Nothing? You're trash. What about you? Anything interesting? Got a ring on you or something? It is the PM, so let's wait 15 hours. That should get Dawnstar up and moving. Going to holds that like aren't like main holds, like Solitude, Windhelm, Whiterun, like those like big cities. Those have a lot of people we can steal from. Might try to take the carriage to Solitude. just so we have more people to pickpocket. Plus we can see Solitude, which in my opinion is the coolest city. Whiterun definitely has the most to do, but Solitude's the coolest looking city. It's the most medieval of the towns, I'd say. Oh, Dragon's Reach is pretty medieval. Oh, 0% chance to steal. That sucks. I bet if we were hidden, we could probably steal that. But I highly doubt this lady is gonna allow. That's a 0% chance, yep. Ring of by their smithing, 4%. That's a gold ring too. I bet that's worth a lot. So we're just gonna. Plus it might help us increase our weapons a little bit better. That's the other fun part about pickpocketing is you can get a lot of cool trinkets. Especially with the 20% boost, I wouldn't be surprised if this helps us like a lot.
Oh no, you don't.
All right. We should get it before, statistically, we should get it before 25 tries. Because we got a 4 in 100 chance to do it.
Is someone there?
Theoretically. We'll see what actually happens since these are all isolated incidents.
Never should have come.
Welcome to farming in Skyrim and not the farming you think.
What was that?
Never should have come.
Come on, we got this.
Never should have come.
Never should have come here. You can tell me that all day, pal. I'm still gonna try to snag that ring off you. At least it's not 0.
Pickpocket.
Means we have a chance. It's like gambling, except very, very low stakes. Especially considering this game was free because I had the original game. And the original game nowadays is like, well, you shouldn't be buying the original game. You should be buying the special edition if you're buying anything. But in other news, if you've been following me since March of this year, there's a Sonic the Hedgehog fan project called P06, which is like using the Unity engine. It's like an entire from the ground up kind of remake of all the stages of Sonic 06 with much better physics, much better game mechanics, much better fluid like motion and that kind of stuff. And I did some speed runs of it because at the current build of the game only Sonic stages were available. But there's hints that the developer Chaos X is going to be releasing the next update soon, which is going to include all of Shadow's stages. So depending on when that releases, if it's over the weekend, it'll be the Monday stream, or it might be tomorrow, or whenever it releases. I'm definitely gonna play that for a day. I mean, check out all the new cool stuff he did, because seeing some like work that he's been doing. All right, let's go. Level 10. Plus we got a ring of smithing, which is pretty freaking sweet. So I'm just gonna toss these on the ground since we can't sell them anyway. This is why you do Thieves Guild. Ring of Minor Health. That's pretty cool. I wish it was a necklace though. Never gonna equip that. I might equip the health one, so I'll keep it, and I might equip the rest of these.
Is there no end to these uncouth
Well, that's actually. Where did those go? What I might do is disenchant them actually. Oh, there they are. I don't think were there.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it?
I don't know if this is gonna add bounty.
How could we a man bring down such a beast?
Oh, it didn't. Even though it says steal, since I already had it in my inventory, it once. Okay. Rest of these look to be standard rings, so I'm going to head over to Dragon's Reach and do some disenchanting. Ooh. I hate that the button to fast travel is the same button to leave the marker. And not gonna lie, it took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out how to remove a custom waypoint from the map. We're gonna do Magicka again. So we have 3 things to increase. One-handed. The critical damage just really isn't worth it. We're not going to be dual wielding. So I guess I don't even know. I mean, this might make war axes even like attacks with maces ignore 25% of armor. That's actually pretty good. One-handed power attack while sprinting, that doubles the effect. That's pretty good. Backwards power attack, have a 25% chance too. Honestly, it seems like this one right here is the is the best skill here, unless you're dual wielding one-handed weapons. Heavy armor, we got 3 perks, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw just 1 point into Juggernaut there, just to get a little bit more armor for us. And none of our stuff here is high enough to warrant anything. The dual casting would be kind of nice. Respite would be really nice, but honestly, leveling up Restoration's really hard. It's definitely the hardest magic to level up, because you can do Conjuration and you can do Illusion and Alteration really quickly with some exploits. Well, not exploits in... Ooh, I want that. Healing spells are 50% more. And then definitely we're going to want to get Respite. That would be amazing for our setup. Let's see real quick down at the front if we can increase the power of our grindstone. Heard something about the Dawn Guard. That's I believe that's DLC 1 of Skyrim. Again, we're not going to be doing any DLC in this visit to the game. Really want to keep a focused adventure right now. Let's see. Do I have any steel ingots on me? We're about to find out. I do, but you lack hard skill to improve this item. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right, I guess we should just give Ustagrav a try. What we can do is head to the stables and then go to Morthal. And we should be able to run to that chamber from there. Level 10 seems like a pretty reasonable level to be for this mission. I could be dead wrong. It's been a long time, so we'll see if it actually is.
Need a ride? I can take it. Where do you
Yes,
want to go?
take me to Morthal.
Climb and back, and
I don't even know how much gold I have. 676, not bad.
couldn't ask for better weather.
Obviously, if I were doing more in the game, that's a paltry amount of gold, but for what we need it for right now, it's not a bad thing at all, I don't think. All right, Morthal discovered. Really cool stuff. I think we might do some stuff. And I believe each of the holds have like a, hi, this is your first time visiting here, here's a side quest type deal, but I'm not 100% sure. What's this other marker on my map? There's that, and then there's another marker. I don't want to go to wherever that is. I believe they put it on the map right here. That's for the Dragonborn DLC, which is a really cool DLC, I must say. But I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm focused on the main quest. So let's head toward it. And we might as well do this optional dungeon while we're on the way. It seems pretty close, so. And it's a cave, so it shouldn't take too long to get to blitz through real fast. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Thank goodness I didn't forget to do this. Is want to go back to the Guardian Stones and re-equip the Warrior Stone. I guess it would make sense to do the Mage Stone, but I really want to get that next level that increases our damage, because that's going to help out so much. Plus, it helps our heavy armor as well, which is good. Enemies are nearby. Enemy nearby? Oh, hello. All right, so this is our first fight with the dragon outside of the regular game. I was like, what? What do you mean? All right, I think I use flames enough to warrant putting it on there, but we're probably gonna need to switch to a bow. We get the sweet Skyrim music. It sucks having basic archery. The character that I last what's the deal here? Is there nowhere for him to land down here? So he just left me? You want to fight, or what's the goal here? What you doing, my guy? I guess he found different enemies, so I'm just gonna maybe do one of these. I just can't fast travel where enemies are nearby. When enemies are nearby. Is this okay, cool. Well, sucks for whoever's getting destroyed by that poor dragon there. I wonder if we're, yeah, we can see him. He's right there, I believe. Because dragons are so big, you can see him on the map. He might be, he's like, that looks like him. Let me, or maybe he despawned. I don't know, sometimes you can see him because they're so large. But anyway, back to Morthal we go. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. Too bad we didn't get to kill a dragon, but rather get a move on with the story than die to another dragon.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampires or something in the old fort.
How nice. I'm so happy they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Yeah, Skyrim's definitely one of those games where you constantly hear about like DLC like that. Borderlands 3 is another one that's particularly bad about that, in my opinion. It's like every single time you go from a save quit, and you save quit a lot in that game if you're a hardcore fan and do a lot of farming for guns and that kind of stuff, and it's like, oh, have you heard about Handsome Jack's Tower? And you're just like, geez, dude, this is like the 100th time I've heard about it. No enemies. Interesting. Movarth's Lair. This sounds like it's going to be not easy. I'm gonna throw on Frostbite. I wish you could change the category of your favorites, but unfortunately your favorites can only be in alphabetical order. Because it'd be really nice to like have all your magics together, all your weapons together, that kind of thing. Oh, that's unfortunately not the case. Oh, hello. Boom. Overkill. Heal up. Great. That heal is way faster now that we added that perk. All right, that was easy. Thank you. Anybody else hanging out around here? The fact that there was a vampire's thrall makes me a little uneasy for the next fights. How am I supposed to get up there? I just jump? Do I gotta wiggle my way up? I'm supposed to jump from like somewhere else? Or is that the exit maybe? go the wrong way? It's like I went the wrong way. There's definitely gonna be a vampire at the end of this. Which kind of sucks. Vampires are not fun to deal with because they have life steal. And especially because we don't have really any magic defense, that's gonna make things a little tough, but hopefully Sparks will help us out there. I'm not gonna mess with that. Let's head this way. Master Vampire, that's terrifying. Maybe I can get a extra couple shots in with my bow before they see me. That ring of minor sneaking really going into play, I guess. Might as well get some extra. I think they're gonna immediately see me. I'm gonna. Yep, there's life steal. Oh my goodness, I need to equip Sparks. And I might use Unrelenting Force to stagger. Destruction, Sparks. This guy's going with the Battle Mage setup 2. Oh my goodness, almost dead. Almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. Potion. Chug him. Yeah, the life steal is really, really difficult to deal with, as is evident by that. Yikes. All right, let's try again. Unfortunately, I have to start from the beginning of the dungeon, but that's fine. Now that I kind of know what the deal is. Wow, that almost killed me. Well, this is one way to do it. As for these weaker enemies, I can just keep a restoration spell active, that being healing. This is going to be a thrall. Let's switch to the bow. Get a pot shot, or maybe a death. I don't know. Damn. Yeah. Sneak attacks with the bow, man, they just shred. It's great. Might as well grab the arrows back. Did I take the right thing? Yes, I did. I believe there was another one right up here. Let's see if we can get a... This is the wrong way. Gonna drop a quick save real quick and see if we can get another sneak attack. Here,
Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. Nice boots you got there.
Where is he at?
Now, you just stay here with all your friends, and I'm gonna go get my shovel. Huh?
Oh, I still got double damage. That's kind of nice. All right, let's switch to flames and the sword. Already got it. That's how you do it. Chop at the knees. All right, and now we can get the preemptive. We can put Sparks on our favorites. Equip it. Okay. Master Vampire. See, because these enemies aren't or haven't been that hard, but Then the Master Vampire is like super difficult. That's classic Skyrim difficulty for you. Alright, I believe that's the Master Vampire, or is that the Master Vampire? I think that's the Master Vampire. Oh, it's just a regular vampire this time. I mean, shit. Nope, there he is. Oh, there were two vampires, so getting rid of one would be nice. Assuming I don't bonehead it up. That's what I get for being stubborn and not changing. Let's see. Maybe the Ring of the Minor Knights. Because I don't really need sneaking right now. And let's throw up some potions. I forgot to equip sparks. Sparks. Why does this have to be in alphabetical order? Wow, that's really something. All right, let me try to get some. Could just sneak past them, but I really want to kill him now. Do a quick save now that we're hidden. See if we can maybe sneak on by, see what they were protecting.
Someone there?
Hopefully this doesn't alert the other guys, but it probably will, knowing my luck, so. Wow, this guy's beefy. Wow. I hope this isn't a sign for what's to come in the mission. But it just might be.
Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
Gives us a chance to switch the frostbite and the sword. Do a quick heal. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? You know, switching to a mace might not be a bad idea right now. It's because it does more damage. It only does 15. This does 18. Seems like the homies are here. Or they just forget where I was. See what we can do. And flames, because flame's the cheapest magic. Do a quick save, see what happens. Oh, the Orcus Mage looks kind of weird.
I'll drink you dry, mortal.
I'll kill you where you stand.
That makes me think they know where I am. Because sometimes they can see you through walls and stuff. I don't know if these guys can see me though. Apparently not. Increases the sneak attribute, which is nice. But I think I'm gonna have to fight them regardless, because they're probably in the hallway if I had to guess.
You can't hide from me.
Except I am.
Must have run off.
That's totally what happened.
Have it right. Hunting so chancy. Why not keep a few thralls? Blood whenever you want it.
Alright, Let's get the bow out. See if we maybe get the preemptive on one of these guys. Throw the steel arrows on just for some extra damage. We do have a good amount of them. That's the thrall.
What's that?
Dude, it's this lifesteal, man. Jeez. It does so much freaking damage. Where's Sparks at? Sparks, and I think the mace is going to be equipped. It is not. My hope is I can do enough Sparks damage to where he can't lifesteal anymore, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead anymore. I think I'm screwed here. We'll see. Healing? Hell yeah. Thank you, game. Alright. Let's equip this mace. Let's put it on the favorites just to make it easy. We do switch between things a lot. Alright, Master Vampire is dead. That's awesome. Let's run a quick save. Ah! I'm in a corner. Run. Run, 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 run. Alright. Let's hit that Sparks. Again. Maybe another Foos. Chop at the knees. That worked. Alright. Don't need to worry about this guy. Stay at a nice distance, hit him with some flames, and that's it. Wow. That went way better than I thought it was going to. Am I not level 11? Seriously? Wow, that was a lot. Drained all of the potion reserves too. Not a fan. All right, that makes me very worried.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh my god, there's more. I'm gonna go back to the sword now. I don't think it's like that big of a difference, at least at these low levels without all the modifiers and such, to really warrant needing the mace, but I guess the mace was good there. Okay. Alright, there's gotta be a big chest somewhere now. I don't think it was up here. Just an alchemy table. Yep, there's the big chest. The Mace of Fear. Elven Gauntlets. That's nice. It's light armor though. Oh, I'm not gonna be wearing them. We can sell it though. Which I might do after I leave this place. Wow, that was really something. Hope you guys are enjoying. That was quite the action. We're still in the early game, don't have a lot of skills, don't have a lot of options. So definitely doing this kind of stuff proves to be quite difficult, but it was a good challenge, I think. I was having a good time, even though I was getting my butt kicked. Well, that's what quick save is for. We should be able to. Some places just loop around. They don't have an exit. This one might have an exit. Looks big enough to where it could. This might be an exit right here, but we're already back at the beginning. Not too terribly interested in it, so we're just gonna make our way back to the top here. Go swoop. And because we're about to go into another dungeon and I am almost full on weight, I am going to head back to Whiterun and sell some stuff. Because that's the last thing I want, is to be full on inventory going into a dungeon, which would be super sad. Ba-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
You look worse than I feel.
Oh, probably because I got the life sapped out of me by vampires. I wonder if that place has a lifesteal book in it. I almost want to go back and check, because that would be sick. If it did. Don't need any of those things. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use these. Not gonna use that. I'll disenchant it just for some extra. Not gonna use that. Oh sweet, we leveled up again. Sell one of those just to run them almost out of stuff. Let's go ahead and upgrade our magicka again. Let's see. I don't think anything's leveled up to where it'd be useful. Level 32. Now it's level 40. Restoration, we're already doing fine. Level 30. Honestly, doing the flames one might be good. What's intense flames? Cause them to flee. Disintegrates targets. That actually might be the best one. Paralyzes the targets. Well, that's level 60, so that's gonna be a minute. But Frost seems to be kind of the best for what we're gonna do. I mean, obviously all the perks would be great, but don't have that luxury, unfortunately. I think his inventory reset, so the merchant chests are reset, but I think I'm good with that. Let me just check, since it is Morvath's lair, and we have already, well, we haven't cleared it, as it would say cleared under the thing, so maybe there's some more enemies. Let's head back in, see if there's anything interesting, and definitely drop a quick save. Let's see, I always forget the map has a more detailed dungeon one, so if you ever, like, get lost somewhere in a dungeon, you can just look at the map there. So it says it's not cleared, so I'm thinking, seems that that's all explored, so we want to look right here. Which would be, fortunately this game doesn't have a lot of music, it's more ambience, which is fine. What was that? Like a melon? Oh, it was this. I think we have to approach it from the other way, and this is the fast way out. Yeah. Let's run around. I assume since it's Morvath's lair and we didn't see a Morvath, that might be what we're missing. Would be a battle with the guy, or the gal. Or the thing, could be named like Spider or something. Alright, we want to head this direction. I'm gonna sneak, pull out the bow. I don't know how I got the sneak damage there, but hey, I'll take it. Ooh, there's a chest here. Let's take a look. Take a look. More potions. All right, we're not doing that. Let's use flames. We got the sword. Give a quick foos. Didn't do anything. Wow, he killed me with the dagger. How neat. This is from the beginning. God damn it. Oh. That's what I get for being too adventurous. Alrighty. Let's try this again now that we know that there's an archer there. And this game's hard. I mean, again, I am doing the main quests only, or not necessarily only, but like a focus on the main quest, so it kind of makes sense that it's harder. Really don't want to lower the difficulty because that's not any fun. This is a challenge, but I also don't want to keep dying. I mean, I know eventually there's going to be kind of a turning point where our gear is going to just outpace the enemies, because I don't really remember how the scaling in this game works. But I assume enemies just kind of scale with your overall level. Let's see.
What was that?
How come I didn't get the sneak extra damage there? That's dumb. Alright. Let's grab you. And we'll do frostbites. Stay locked. Swipe at his knees. Get his knees. Ooh, ooh. Right in the noggin. GG's to that guy. I've got plenty of arrows. Arrows aren't even my main method of attacking. All right, switch back to bow. Drop a quick save, never hurt. Is that it? Are you serious? Oh, well, that was lame. Just that one enemy? I guess maybe that master vampire was supposed to be Movath? Well, that stinks. Or maybe the guy in like the room with the big chest was supposed to be Movath? Well, that kind of sucks. Does it say I cleared it? I don't know. I don't think there's another way out, because it definitely looks like it just loops around. Well, that stinks. Sorry, guys. That was way lamer than I thought it was going to be. Alrighty. We need to... It still says I didn't clear it. I literally went through the entire dungeon. Whatever. Because it should have cleared like it says right there, but whatever. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's a secret trap door or something like that. I don't know. Don't forget to hydrate while you're gaming. Doop 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 doo, doop doop doo doo, doop doop doo doo. Heading on over to Ustengrav. I think that's how you say it. Could be wrong. Alrighty, that was dumb. Feel like I'm about to get ambushed. Okay, enemies on the outside aren't too hard. This is the overworld, so not really very reflective of what could happen inside of the dungeon, but I guess we'll find that out. Yeah, I can do that too. Let's get some... Oh, you got magic protection? That's really annoying. Let's just miss our shout. Surprised there's nothing for upgrading your shout in the game. Like, obviously there's upgrading the shout, but there's no like shouting skill. Even though it's like a main focus of the gameplay. Or supposed to be anyway. A lot of times when I was younger, I would completely forget that it exists. Ouch. Well, that wasn't very nice. Alright, I I see you. It's like they're just killing each other for no reason. I mean, I'm all for it. He's dead. Let's see if I can sneak my way out of this one since these guys are fighting each other here. Get some pot shots with the bow, always good. Oh, she's got freaking fast healing. That's really annoying. Oh, let's hit sparks. I always find that even though you can like use an upgraded form of the shout, Foos does enough. Just the first word, using the first word. Tends to do the trick, I find. With most things. Let's see. Where to go? Looks like this might be the way. No, this is. Sure, since it's a story dungeon, there's traps and such, just like in Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's see. Let's grab the bow. A lot of magic enemies here. A lot of enemies fighting each other. We got some Draugr. Let's help him out here real quick. All right, now I have to deal with these guys. He using frostbite against me? What a jerk. Nice. Nice whiff. Oh, God. Where's healing? I'll get the restoration skill up, I suppose. Let's get the sword out. Alright, this guy, I definitely want to use my frostbite on him. Nice. Alright. So it seems that two-handed enemies are kind of our Achilles heel at the current moment. Back to the bow. One of my favorite things is to get the conjure spells that you use with conjuration, and the conjure bow is great because you always have a bow on you, and secondly, you get a supply of 100 Daedric arrows, which are like the best arrows in the game. And it's based on your conjuration skill rather than your actual weapon skill, but all of your weapon skills apply, which is really cool. It's my my preferred way to do archery. Let's hit frostbite. Got the sword equips. I don't know where this dude's running, but I got him. He got frostbite too, eh? That was a waste of a foos. Whoo! Yikes. Poor guy. Or poor dead guy? Poor undead guy? I don't know. Something like that. Restoration dual casting might not be a bad thing. Don't I have an extra skill point anyway? I have 2 extra skill points. I think I'm gonna do that. So basically, I just did 3 skills that increase our healing a lot faster, which isn't a bad thing because healing is always good, keeps us alive. well, in theory, it keeps us alive. Anything cool this way? I think that might be a loop around. Or this is a false panel on the other side, because I believe that, actually, this is the first section of the dungeon, so I don't even know if it's that. Somebody hanging out up here. There's a chest up here, though. 19 gold, not bad. Let's run a quick save while we got a lull here, just in case. The Oostengrav depths. Okay. Okay, there are clearly enemies nearby. I mean, there are enemies down there. I don't know. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. I don't know if it's just like the graphics or something messes with me and I just can't or just don't see the enemies sometimes. Oh, there's a trap. There's another trap here. There's a dead Draugr. I'll just attack him. Can't get me from here anyway. Oh, well, this is nice. I'll jump down and get him. Boom! Call me Spider-Man. Or Batman. Basically like Batman. I don't know what class Batman would be in an RPG. Certainly not a warrior. Not really a thief though either. Though he does, he would have quite a high sneaking skill. Oh yeah, that heals us up real quick. I always like using regular healing because you don't charge it, you just heal. So you can heal for however much you need, which is nice. Because, I mean, it's obviously better to always raise the stamina and the, raise your stamina and your magicka more than it is your health, because you can use, you know, stamina and magicka for utility, whereas health just gives you more health, which isn't as great. It might help you live longer. Some enemies hit so hard that that's not really something that matters. Oh shoot, progress to vampirism? I don't... Is my health that much down? 105. Leaves his health by 25. Well, I don't want to become a vampire. Ooh. I'm supposed to fight some enemies in here? There they are. Let's start the barbecue here. Definitely missed my shot with that guy. Oh, he's running back into it. Thank you. I appreciate your sacrifice there. It was very very convenient of you. Hey, even though you can activate like you can use environmental traps, like there were jars. There was a jar above that, but you can also do it with flames. Skyrim, even though it's a fantasy world, has a little bit of logic in it. That makes it, you know, not awful to play. Oh shit. When I turn it into a vampire, I really don't want to turn into a vampire, but I also don't want to quit this quest either. Oh guys, we might be turning into a vampire. That's something I've definitely never done before. This is a long dungeon too, so I think we're screwed. I think we're gonna be a vampire, which I guess is all right. We'll just always have to play at night. Did we get any cool... have any cool spells yet? I don't know. Honestly, I've never done it before, so I don't know how much time we have before becoming a full-fledged vampire, but we'll see if we can complete this quest before that happens. Because I think if we, well, I mean, if we go to a shrine, like a Shrine of Talos or something, that'll heal us up real quick. Because it's considered a disease, from what I understand. Let's see. Flame. No. Frostbite. Yes. Get out of here, skeleton. Spell's not long enough. Which is weird because you'd think a spell would kind of go on for an indefinite amount of length, but like I said, only in some realm of logic. Let's see, loot that. Heal up again. Oh, hello. Ouch. That was really stupid, but hey, levels up our restoration. And you know you're dual casting, if you have the dual casting perk, you know you're getting the more powerful version if like the animation changes, like how the healing goes in the center. It looks like we're gonna get another word of power. That's pretty sweet. Means there might be a boss fight down here, but we will find out. Or a decent amount of enemies, but maybe we'll be throwing a bone on this one. Well, when I say become a vampire, you can actually, there's actually like two ways you become a vampire with the Dawnguard DLC. But that's a completely different thing. Like we need to spin all the way around. What did we just learn? Become ethereal. It's kind of fun. 20-second recharge time. What's Unrelenting Force? 15? So not too much worse. Let's see. Looks like we're supposed to go up this way. I'm just kind of following the path, not really 100% sure where things lead. Doesn't look like there's any paths there. We have to go up and around. It's basically because sometimes these can look real samey, and I just kind of try to go to places I haven't been before, but sometimes it's hard to distinguish where I've been and where I haven't been when everything's all brown and gray. Shall I try behind the waterfall? Can I go behind the waterfall? There's always something behind the waterfall. I thought I had Unrelenting Force equipped. Boom. Yep, because stabbing a skeleton through would definitely hurt it. I don't make the rules. A little bit better chest because we are behind the waterfall after all. That's like one of the biggest rules in video games is there's always something behind the waterfall. I guess we'll head back up this direction because it didn't look like that other side led anywhere. Throw healing on just to heal up that last little bit of health. Very nice. Back to Frostbite. Oh. Ah. I see. Oh, first gotta get rid of this guy. So let me do this. Sprint here. I don't know if that's quite how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I did it. Oh, it looks like you can raise them back up if you get stuck at any of the points. Or the door just closes on you, I don't know. Is this it? Oh, still got some more dungeon. Interesting floor noises here. Guess it must just be that material. Or that's the reason. Let's activate healing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't have Unrelenting Force equipped, because of course I don't. Let's heal up. Let's do it from the menu so we don't get hit. Back to the sword. Let's barbecue some spider. Boom. Cut him up with the sword and roast him where he stands. Nice. Oh, okay. Just for effect. No enemies. Kinda neat. Huh. Where's the horn? Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you there. A friend. Interesting. Okay, things are getting a little bit more complex. We're not just going from point A to point B. That's cool. Take all the gold. Very nice. Socially, Skyrim is this? Hey, what's up, Nick? This is the special edition. I'm sorry that I'm playing under the regular game and I'm playing the special edition. I know they're too different. This one looks too pretty. I need my day one Skyrim release graphics. Grab all this stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you've been here. I don't think you've been here the last 2 days, Nick, but this is the or rump or lovely, the loveliest of rumps. This is what I'm calling the Nostalgia Trip series, where we're taking games from my past and maybe from your past too, and just kind of playing through them, showing them off. Not the re-release? Bro, why are you doing Todd like this? Todd? You mean the anniversary edition? Because I know there was someone in chat yesterday talking about that they're doing an anniversary edition. Is that what you're asking? Because this is the special edition. Who's Todd? Yeah, that's what I'm playing. I'm playing the special edition. I'm just I just put it under the regular game because the regular game actually has a graphic. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Todd Howard. Is he the person that made the game? I don't know. I don't. That name doesn't hold any significance to me at the current moment. How the hell do I get out of here? Man, you gotta walk all the way out. Did I think I might have missed a secret way to get out, or was this the secret way out? This was the secret way out. Been memed into. Oh, I see what you did there. I didn't know that. I've only played Skyrim. So, and this is like semi-new territory for me. I haven't done the main quest. I've only beaten the main quest ever one time. Because, I mean, you know how Skyrim is. You get distracted. And then all of a sudden you do a bunch of stuff, get really powerful, and then you don't want to play the game anymore. Because there's so much stuff to do, and it gets kind of repetitive. After a little bit. Bro, where am I going? What the hell? I just want to get out of here. But I gotcha. That makes sense. I mean, I've obviously heard good things about Morrowind, good things about Oblivion. I personally have just not played them. Because these games, you know, are quite... Yep. That's exactly what I expected. That, I remember a long time ago when I was like super into Skyrim, I watched this is why Morrowind's the best Elder Scroll games, and if you like any of the other Elder Scroll games, you hate life or hate puppies or something. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it introduced a lot of people to the Elder Scrolls, myself included. So you gotta give it that. Doesn't change the fact that Bethesda's still taking its sweet ass time. I mean, I know they had Elder Scrolls Online. But yeah. The graphics and the realistic game mechanics. Oh shoot. Am I a full-fledged vampire yet? No, I'm only on the progress. So, I bet if I... Because we went into a dungeon on our way to Ustengrav. We went into a dungeon with a vampire. One's pretty dope though if you get past graphics and realistic game mechanics. Yeah, it's super realistic for when that game came out, like 2006, something like that. All diseases cured. That clear up. Yes. Screw vampirism. And we get Blessing of Talos just for funsies. Time between shouts reduced by 0%. I detect a case of rattles. Oh, me? Like me? Or my character? 2001. Wow. I mean, granted, giant open world games justifiably take a while to come out between releases, but I didn't think Morrowind was that old. I guess Oblivion must have come out in the later 2000s. No, I'm just really pale. This is just how I am. I actually don't have my lights on there. I'm just a really pale human. My tan from the summer is starting to wear out.
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
Yeah, okay. Character that's something the alchemist might want. Yeah. If you want to check one of the highlights, there is some classic Skyrim quirkiness going on. It's called the invisible chair. And I'm sure you already know what it is without doing it.
It's my business to keep track of strength.
Like to rent the attic room?
Eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Good thing it was only 10 gold. That's the wrong place. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Thanks, Nightbot. Do I just stand here? Oh, hello.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Yes, thank you.
Follow me.
Oh, we're talking. Now the nice thing is that this is kind of an interesting thing because you can just like return to Arn gear without doing this, even though these are both. I think actually the main quest continues here, but I mean you're gonna go back to the throat of the world eventually, so. It is interesting that this game doesn't really have quest rewards, or at least rewards you get for completing the quest. Like sometimes people give you stuff, but what the hell? Why am I getting hurt?
Close the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can talk.
Go fiddling with any. Are you feeling rather memey tonight? Book of the Dragonborn. Doesn't increase my skill, not worth the read. Alright, what's up, Delphine?
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
Stubbed your toe on the kettle. Yeah, and apparently that that takes health away. I mean, I did run into it pretty hard, and against the kettle, whew. Sorry, I'm supposed to be mean to.
Playing dumb. I'm the one who left the note in Ustengrav.
I was expecting someone taller.
The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not.
A little, must be the Skyrim effect, yeah. I just came here for the horn.
I'm not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Alright, alright.
I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time.
Well, that's kind of
If
neat.
you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know. You know where to find me when you change your mind, because you will.
Oh, you could legit just walk away. I'm honestly shocked.
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
What, you want me to shout in your face? What do you want?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
That doesn't really make any sense, but okay.
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Depending on how you play the game. It is kind of crazy that you basically just become the king of Skyrim, really. You complete all like the main quests.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most...
Okay, I've already heard that. There's
Yes.
Thalmor.
We're very old enemies. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They
Ooh.
weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors.
Oh?
Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
All right.
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured
Ooh.
out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
That's the hope.
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens.
Let's go kill a dragon.
Traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Wow, that was quick.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Just leather armor? You don't want anything more for a dragon? This is a dragon we're talking about here. You know? How far away is this place? Oh wow, that's really far. Well, we're definitely gonna take the stables. I'll give this lady the benefit of the doubt. I think she says one more line coming out of here.
Need something?
I need you to shut up. You're gonna just leave your... Gosh, that's your secret. What the heck?
Ortnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Happy trails, Hans. All right, so there's a little more layers going on, a little more stuff happening than initially what was going down. It was just kind of going from point A to B, but are the only ones that can kill dragons permanently? That's kind of neat. Guess I'll go ahead and stop by Bellafor, sell some stuff. Hopefully we don't get killed from doing this.
Your very lives.
Okay, man.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
I'm not... I think it depends on like what you have the highest level in. What they say to you. Let's go kill a dragon. Otherwise I won't believe you. Seems like a pretty steep task just to gain someone's trust, don't you think? I still only got 4 gold. Jeez. I don't even know if I have... I do have some stuff I can sell. Yeah. Really just like, okay, yeah, let's go kill a dragon. That's not something that sounds difficult in the slightest. Stables. This guy, my man.
Where do you want to go?
I didn't know this dude existed on my first playthrough, so I walked to every single hold, and wow. I'm very happy this guy exists. After all that. Also, definitely to get where the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller was, we had to use Whirlwind Sprint, so how did Delphine get through? I don't think that's a question I'm supposed to ask. Did I... Okay, cool. You an alchemist? How about you brew me up an ale? Wow, I didn't know you were every Skyrim NPC rolled up into one rump. No, you place it. You don't slip it. You place it because you place everything.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Dragon's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Perfect. Heading toward the danger. That's exactly where we want it. Okay. I mean, I'll take your stuff. That's some nice pop in there. Let's see, where do we have to go? That direction? 1,000 hours in games, gotta have something to show for it. That's fair. That's fair. 1,000 hours, long time. Oh, what's up, Dragon Man? We're supposed to see this. We're supposed to see this. Why is this happening now? I'm not even there. Huh, and that's the dragon that attacked Helgen, eh? That looks not okay. Maybe, should I wait? Will Delphine be here? What if I wait like 3 hours? Should she be here? I think she's supposed to be here. I'm here. Do your thing. I don't really want to get any closer. Let's wait until day. Just wait a good amount of time, that way she'll be here. And dragons are immortal, so don't have to worry about it. Alduin will just fly around. All right, here I am. Game. That's that guy talking. Well, that's not terrifying in the slightest. That's just a bone dragon. He's regaining his skin. They're speaking in dragon tongue. How did he know I was here? Damn. Assume that's Kill the Fake. And Alduin's like, I'm out, bro. And this guy's like, I'm just gonna leave, I think. Dragon pathfinding is very strange. There goes Alduin. See you later, dude. Now you could just kill me right here, since you know I'm kind of the only thing that's stopping you from, you know. All right, I don't know where Delphine's at, but she needs to kind of get here. She's gonna see me, you know, absorb this soul. Hello? Oh, he went up to the bandit camp. That's funny. Did he land inside the bandit camp? I mean, hey, they're killing him for me. That's kind of nice. I mean, you can just stay over here. I don't have to do any of the work. Yeah, let's go. Good thing dragons are really bad for everybody. So these guys are gonna help me out. Get a vantage point here. Oh, they're not guards, but this kind of works out. Appreciate the assist, guys. Oh no, the goats! Goodness, this game. I'm gonna fly again. Yeah, best thing to do is use arrows, of course. Fortunately, because I'm pretty low level, it kind of takes a lot. Oh, don't attack me, bro. There's a dragon. There's a dragon. What are you doing? There's a dragon. Don't aim at me. What is happening? There's a dragon. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did he just leave? What is happening? So, alright, I'm just gonna fly back over here, because fuck you, I guess. I'm gonna go attack these people down here now. This is dumb. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like this badass fight with Delphine. I think she's right there. Oh no, it's just the archer. Or maybe that's Delphine? I don't know. But you're kind of supposed to have a badass 2-on-1 with this dragon and Delphine, but you know, Skyrim's got a Skyrim. Oh, yeah, seems like she's here. Great. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that can stagger a dragon. Let's just hit his wing. Got him.
Damn. Did it.
Did I? I haven't done it yet.
What's happening? God's above. So you knew?
He dead. Got him. They absorb our dragon soul, and now he's totally dead for realsies. Even though I feel like based on what we saw in the cutscene, Alduin could kind of just bring him back to life again? I don't make the rules. Man, look at that face.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Delphine, do you hear this music? I can't really hear you over this music.
I know you can answer. Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Sounds good.
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. For the last 200
Lore,
years,
lore,
we've been
lore, lore.
searching for the last Dragonborn to guide and guard. But we never found one. Until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend nothing solid yet. But my gut tells me the Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War...
Yeah, because I'm sure Thalmor brought back a dragon.
Our Grandmaster saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
That's basically saying, yo, dragons are just gonna randomly appear. Now, dragons can randomly start appearing at any time. Anytime after the Watchtower event with the Whiterun guards and Irilith and stuff. When you first absorb that dragon soul. Let's do this shit real quick. All right, what's up, Arngeir?
Retrieve the horn of Jörgen Wilco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Oh yeah.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Okay.
Ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
I love the voice acting on these guys. It's like so old master. I think that's the joke. If it's meant to be a joke.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Da. Well, thank you. I don't even have to use my dragon soul. That's kind of nice. I still feel like just using Foos does... Oh, goodness.
We would speak to you.
Get ready.
Stand between us and prepare yourself. If you
I recommend turning the volume of the stream or the video down if you're watching this on YouTube. Because this gets kind of loud. Wow, words I can't understand. How come Arngir can talk to us fine? Wow. Sounds like these guys need some water.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
What does that mean?
Sky above, voice within.
You have learned so much already, Drag, but there are many words of power in Skyrim carved in the... Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your ability. We have felt the whisper of a word.
Oh, that's cool.
Give me your map and I will show you.
I didn't know that you had basically a tracker.
We spoke the traditional words of greeting. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue.
This is what they said during that ceremony we just went through.
Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora Hold. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Nice.
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn of this time is not an accident. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Surely there's more you can tell me.
Much that we know that you do not. That do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power.
Yeah, okay.
That has been the downfall of many dragonborn before you. Dragons have always been able to shout. There is no difference.
I like this explanation for how they like breathe fire and that kind of stuff. It's all shouts.
Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Well, that's pretty neat, I'd say. All right, so I guess let's test out the full unrelenting force. Now that has, I think, a 36-second downtime. Ugh, that's a lot. What we get? Bam! Massive shout. I think it like doesn't just stagger enemies. It just straight up like makes them fly away. It's actually kind of nuts how powerful it is. I personally just like using Foos for the stagger though. Oh wow, that thing with the word of power in it is right next to the other one. How neat. All right, let's go see Delphine back in Riverwood and see what the plan is here with all these dragons returning.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
I don't think I was followed. That's what you're going with? Just hoping me, the giant dude with like crazy armor on, wasn't followed? Alright. Whatever you say, home slice. Bounce on your head. Let me bounce on your head. Bounce on your head. Okay. I won't bounce on your head.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you.
Okay.
His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing
Totally
that, I'll
do.
work on getting you an invitation to Ellenwyn's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Melbourne. Any questions? Don't worry about Melbourne. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do.
Oh, that's nice.
The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about.
Valenwood. Is that the next Elder Scrolls? What is Elder Scrolls 6 called? I can't remember.
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll
There's an alarm?
office and search her
like a siren? This is a fantasy world.
point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Sounds good. Voice acting, top notch. I mean, for the main quest, it's much better than the other stuff, but still kind of funny. Alrighty, let's hit the stables. And then we'll head on over. Enemies are nearby. Oh my god. Oh, these dudes are screwed. I'm screwed. I'm gonna die. 'Cause there's a dragon. 'Cause there's a dragon. What do you mean? There's a bird. You can see the bird in the upper left. Oh, he's screwed too. Wow, this guy's gonna take a lot of hits. I don't even want to kill this dragon. I just want to move on with the game. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Maybe I wasn't followed by a human, but I could certainly be followed by a dragon. Or Alduin was like, yo, kill this bitch. That doing damage? That is? Gosh, I don't know. I guess because of the terrain, I'm gonna have to use a bow and arrow. Doesn't seem like it's doing too bad. Where you go? Where you at, dragon? Oh wow, look at that. Super good pathfinding there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's increasing my archery skill at least, so that's kind of nice. Too bad for all these Whiterun guards though. They're dead. This dragon here, now not all of them are named, obviously ones that are part of the story and that kind of thing are named, but you have dragons, you have like elder dragons, you have all different kinds of dragons. It's pretty cool. They just show up at the worst times. In all honesty, it's like the worst thing. But hey, we're getting our archery skill nice and leveled up. It's kind of neat. Yeah, you just stay right there, and we're just gonna poke you a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Triumphant music in the background. Killed the dragon. Hell yeah. And my stupid face. Right in the bottom corner of that. What would have been a really cool scene. Been another dragon attack? Really? Oh, this game, man. Sometimes. Alright, we got another dragon soul. In case we ever find another word of power, we can use that. Pretty neat. Well, I know we got that one, but I don't really care about that one. Alright, I don't have enough stuff, so need to head to Breeze home, do an inventory dump real quick, I think. A little bit of a delayed celebration there. Okay, thought I could open things the right way. Go ahead and take our level up here as well. Gonna do Magicka. Oh, destruction's so close. One-handed, I don't think there's anything. One-handed, yeah, because that's level 40, so. We're gonna have to wait a minute for that stuff. Fortunately, we have a nice dusty home at the current moment. Do have a good amount of gold, though. Let's put these away. Need that. I'm just gonna put a bunch of random stuff in here. Thankfully, chests have infinite storage space, so I'm not really hurting over here. That kind of stuff. Lots of potions. Very nice. Alrighty, let's head over to Solitude. So we'll just go to the Whiterun stables real quick. Boom. Talk to this nice gentleman over here. I'd like to hire your carriage. Let's go to Solitude. Absolutely. For 20 gold, not have to walk all the way there. Thank you, sir. Sure, I already knew that. Back when this game, you know, had longer load times, it was a lot it was a lot harder to actually, you know, see stuff. That didn't make any sense. It was a lot easier to hear entirely what he said, and the load screen didn't cut it off. What's up, guy?
You've come to Solitude to join the Legion. Speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean.
I really did want to, but I appreciate the offer. Let's wait for a bit, and then we'll hop right into Solitude. Alrighty. Sneak right in here. Solitude discovered. Alrighty, that is going to do it for Skyrim today. I really appreciate you guys being here. It's been a ton of fun. Can you please not talk over me? If you were here the whole time, if you're only here some of the time, I really appreciate you being here the entire time. If you enjoyed the content today, I do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And right now we're doing our nostalgia trip, Skyrim main quest playthrough. You can see the unedited streams if you missed any right here, YouTube, Stelma98. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You can follow me on Twitter. I post highlights from the streams, just general like knowledge, that kind of stuff whenever I'm live, that kind of thing. And ultimately, right below the stream, you can hit that follow button. Really trying to get to 100 followers right now. We're at 87. If you like the content, you hit that follow button. You'll be notified when I go live and that kind of thing on a banner and all that kind of stuff. So, yes, hearts, big hearts to everyone. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow evening for some more Skyrim action. Take care, everyone.